Hello and welcome to Unforeseen Consequences. I'm your host, the one and only, my Crusade. Now this is a super new mod. It came out only on the 30th of December, Like you probably don't know why I said that, but let's get on with it anyway. We're going to be playing as the Combine, because who doesn't want to play as that? A new 1,000-year cycle has begun. Operations continue as normal. And our ultimate purpose is to bring Combine order to every corner of every universe and complete this. Our subjugation of reality remains ongoing. However, despite our new advanced technology, we are not all-knowing. We still require new species and new technology to fill the gaps in our knowledge. Okay, yeah. So far, I'm really liking the art direction. The Combine are the main element of attraction of this mod. As this intergalactic empire, you will lead the main force leading up to the resonant cascade. To the 7-hour war. Prior to this, you'll take care of domestic issues, ensuring that the empire is stable and will not revolt. Now prepare for unforeseen consequences. They said it. Okay, and currently there's only one path, so let's get on with this. Welcome to Unforeseen Consequences. Welcome to the UC Tech Demo. Proudly released and made possible by all the developers of the UC team. The following mod is still very early in development. The main playable countries being the US Combine, AMA, spawnable and playable through the US. Two work-in-progress countries also playable post-war are the North American sector and the Combine Auxiliary Post. Get me to the game. It's a citadel. Well, not the citadel, but it's definitely a citadel. Managing the Empire. Our empire is vast and stretches across numerous galaxies and even universes. Therefore, the sheer scale and size of it requires constant need of management as a result. As newly captured planets, we must manage their fates and resources, along with managing the lines of communication with the overworld as a whole. What can we produce as the Combine? We can produce all the other biomechanical things that they made. But apparently, we can also make M16s. Evaluate military capabilities. Our forces consist of numerous enslaved life forms, and being as part of our synth armies, their capabilities and purposes range from scenario to scenario. We'll jumpstart the efforts into ensuring these life forms serve us for years to come, and up the production of synthetic forces and elevate our current capabilities. Newly enslaved species. Our conquest brought to our administration a large list of species, all types, sentient, intelligent, animal, insectoid, amphibian, and others. They will be useful for the new generation of synth armies, and the rest will be recycled into deer for maintenance and logistics tasks. They're making the deer do taxes. That is beyond cruel. They're making deer do taxes. Someone get PETA on the Combine's ass. Construct new research facility. The supremacy of our technology in all regards cannot be underestimated. However, there are many things in our empire that we've yet to master. We'll ensure that our technological and research capabilities will keep evolving forward by constructing more research facilities for our own needs. Status update. Research centers. Administrative note. Secure uplink confirmed. Cross-dimensional expansion proceeds as scheduled. Awaiting further directives. Status report. In full compliance with the research directive, the Overseer Council has authorized the next stage of Interworld Research Initiative. Combined research teams comprising synthetic and organic entities have successfully completed Phase 1 of their objectives. This includes the construction of research stations on Planet 2156 and Planet 6830 and around Planet Air. Initial assessments indicate that the environmental stabilization is processing at an accelerated rate, exceeding projections by 12%. The rapid deployment of synthetic worker units, optimized for harsh conditions, have ensured seamless installation of both structural and environmental systems on the targeted world. The habitats are now fully operational, providing safe zones for further exploration and research. Resistance interference remains minimal, however, localized anti-expansion factions have begun organizing a moderate pushback, utilizing guerrilla tactics and exploiting vulnerabilities in perimeter security. Despite these efforts, surveillance nodes have reported a 94% compliance across all workforce units, indicating that the majority of personnel remain under control. Further security measures are in development to mitigate any potential breaches. It is anticipated that Phase 2 will proceed without significant delay, though coordination with external forces may be required to ensure full operational dominance over the liberated systems. Current and future objectives remain focused on the discovery of new energy sources and the expansion of cross-dimensional planetary integrations pending authorization. We will initiate the first stage of research initiative, Merge and Combine, rendition complete. For honor and progress. Exploit our abundant resources. The Combine holds uncountable amounts of resource-rich worlds and solar systems, holding abundant resources from simple dihydrogen monoxide to polymers and alloys that form massive structures on the overworld and the worlds we control. To even the beings themselves, it would simply be a waste to not exploit these resources to further and advance the Combine to its cause. So far, I'm really liking the writing of this mod. Expand military sectors. Although our armies are massive, we need to expand our military sectors to diversify the command and administration of the planets farthest from our domain. These military sectors will serve as garrison in rapid response to any distant threat. Expanding ourselves, it has been decades, perhaps more. What was once a beautiful world filled with purple and pink jungles it's turned into a world of sand and stone. When the invasion started, this planet got quickly subjugated, its creatures killed, and the world turned into what now is a major mining planet. Now that all the resources have been mined, it is the decision of the higher-ups to choose what this place becomes. Sad ending to what this planet once was, with its own culture, perhaps. But nothing stops our progress. Nothing stops our growth. Turn this world into a synth world. We need 8 new planets. Conduct teleportation research. Our scientists have been able to perfect our dimensional teleportation technology. The method of piercing between dimensions has improved. The connection between dimensions is now complete. Not only are even entire universes are in the palm of our hands. Ramp up resource extraction. Our resource demands are ever increasing and our production is ever increasing. Solve this logistical problem, we have begun draining resources from planets under our control. Even if resources are depleted, these planets will serve as military bases or launch pads for our invasions of other worlds. New synth armies, our synthetic machines are at peak performance. The forced evolution of our new synthetic units is bearing fruits. Our facilities are constantly deploying synth units and our generation's synth armies are ready. Another cycle is about to begin. Completion of upgrading synth armies. It is a great honor that I can promote most of the synths have been enhanced and upgraded. They are now ready to subjugate most types of planets. Glory to the Universal Unit. We await your orders. Drain planetary resources. Planet with H2O-like liquids can be useful to us for powering our dimensional teleporter synthetic creation machines. These machines consume a large supply of liquids, although the search for H2O is still extensive. It will take advantage of planets with these similar liquids. Adapt new technologies. Each conquered civilization is another piece of our grand structure. Adapt technologies in necessary areas, such as the adoption of useful or innovative technologies for our military. Pulse weapons and concentrated dark energy projectiles are just a few of what we achieve in our conquests. And the resonance cascade kicked off. Resonance cascade. I suspected this could happen, but the administrator just wouldn't listen. Black Mesa scientist. Unforeseen consequences. Our sensors are detecting a large concentration of energy, so large and so powerful that only our very technologically advanced species could create that type of energy. Our advanced fleets are on the move. Something is happening. Border status report singularity detection. Frontier sensor arrays have detected anomalous energy concentration originating from a designated border world. Event emergence occurred without prior escalation interior. System-wide alert protocols have been elevated automatically. Analytical projections assign the high probability to a resonance cascade event, correlated with the identification origin point Zen. Recorded energy signatures align with previously indexed interplanar destabilization models. Reconnaissance and forward vanguard units in adjacent sectors have been assigned immediately mobilization status. Directives are limited to data acquisition, threat evaluation, determination of annexation viability for enforced intervention parameters. Operational codes, duty sword operate. Classification maximum priority. Administrative result, malignus 6314, subject Nihilith. Report multi-dimensional exploration units (MDEU) have verified the definitive neutralization of subject 6314. The elimination was carried out by an unidentified external agent. The external intervention has resulted into structural collapse of Xenian command hierarchy and the immediate dissolution of its subordinate forces. The remnants of subject 3314's army were located in multiple states of critical dispersion. Observation sectors recorded spontaneous structural fractures within the organization, collective psionic collapse, and mass disappearances within the zones of unstable dimensional transit. Most remaining Xenian units are assessed as non-operational. The remainder remains untraceable, status exterminated. The dimensional region designated as Zen retains a substantial strategic value due to our interplanar configuration, its potential for transit and resource extraction operations. In accordance with Imperial parameters, its designation as a secondary priority annexation target is confirmed. Pending future intervention, no further interaction is authorized until the complete consolidation of Earth is achieved. Priorities remain in effect. Unregistered target world detected. When the Nihilith was killed, it was granted access to a plethora of planetary bodies. Most are barren and have no value, but we found something quite intriguing. A green and blue planet with extensive resources. This world possesses rudimentary technology, fractured governance, an unstable resonance field, likely triggered by unauthorized teleportation experiments. We must conduct further investigation to see if this planet is suitable for occupation. Research rich world discovered. Procedure code, investigate, subjugate, sterilize. Collapse of space-time detected around border world. Local cross-dimensional station XD3 reporting. Systems indicate unstable rift towards resourceful world. Rift stabilizing. Current data not complete, requesting probing. World type terrestrial. Composition silicates, metal, water, core, iron, nickel. Density 5.51 G/M3. Inhabitants unavailable. Strategic probing required. Life signature detected. Atmosphere nitrogen 78.1%, oxygen 20.9%. Advice positive, awaiting orders. Good, let's take a look, shall we? Pre-invasion deployments. The planet so far has been identified as a strategically underdeveloped yet resource-rich world. We have to authorize a full-scale invasion, yet we must carefully plan this conquest. This world will be swift. Resistance, if any, will be crushed within hours. Well, this is certainly a mechanic. Synthetic combat force. Earth is primitive, chaotic, and fractured. Estimates show us within 6 to 10 hours we can subjugate the entire planet within mere weeks, and eradicate inhabitants whom call themselves humans using synths would probably be enough. But we have to establish doctrine for the invasion first. Xenostratic Directive Planet 728A. Spending some minor probes near the planet could help us understand the planet. We should look for hints at their political and strategic situation. Also, the resources of the planet need to be examined before we can decide whether or not this planet is even worth it. Portal storm saturation. The ongoing portal storms in and around the planet we are targeting could be of good use. We should use these portal storms to blur the lines between dimensions so we can quickly make use of the portable Xenian infestations going on. Chart dimensional transit paths. The target planet has been successfully isolated within the multiversal grid. With the planet's coordinates locked, we can begin the process of punching clean. Violent corridors through space-time. These dimensional arteries will serve as the invasion pathways. We can shortly deliver synths and reinforcement. When we arrive, the Earth will feel the weight of our might. The invasion of Earth. The preparations are complete. Portal vectors aligned. Synths mobilized. Suppression protocols uploaded. We are ready to launch the invasion now. Urban centers will be flattened. Billions of humans will die within hours. The fate of the planet will soon be sealed. The population will be pacified and its leaders will hide like rats. We will be victorious. Glory to the Universal Union. Ow, that really hurt. Oh, and we're at war with everyone. Antistalias tether delineation. Antistalias tether delineation. Core template transabyssal gateway connection. Subcore template withering string attachment. Treachery Euclidean. I don't know how to pronounce that. Elf gate Hoi6153 reports neutrino matter injection failure within energy containment sphere 5 through 7. Antimatter compression field forward buckled for 22.3 trilos. Infrastructural integrity buckled pressurization of dark matter infusion core. Subverting dark energy functional limitation capacitor. AG6153. Reporting shutdown to circumvent the false collapse of the white matter inverse. Reinforcement eviscerators transdirected to alternate terminal gateway grid. New submission perimeter directive. Execute roadblock. Capture allocated Tellurian plane. Must be accelerated to avoid destabilization of the wormhole orbital gap. We cannot risk failure, Teller assimilation. Coordinate, speculate, destroy. Seven-hour war. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a lot of boot stamping on a human. Face forever, George Orwell. Do not go gentle. Oh, the game crashed. And the game crashed again. End of the line for now. Your journey stops here for now until we meet again. You have reached the end of the playable demo showcase. Although the journey of yours was short, know that it hasn't ended yet, dear player. The development team wants to thank you for trying out our mod. Overall my thoughts on it, it was really good. It was fun. But as I always say, stay alright. Alright. Bye!